Hi, in this video I am going to share just a basic overview of the fun of playing and working with Texture Magic. Texture Magic from Superior Threads is a wonderful product to use to create texture on fabric or other items. Heather and I have been playing with this for about a year, and we're continually amazed at how much fun it is to create texture using Texture Magic. When you get it in your package, you'll take it out. You'll pull it out of the package, you'll open it up, and you're going to say, what is magic about this? This is just a plain old piece of white lining fabric. But what makes Texture Magic unique and special is that when you hit it with hot steam, it shrinks. And it shrinks up to 30% in every direction, so it shrinks a lot. The secret to getting texture on fabric with Texture Magic is to take the Texture Magic, sew it to a piece of fabric so that when you steam it and the Texture Magic shrinks, the other one goes along with it, and that's how you get texture. In the package we have basic instructions, and it really is as easy as 1, 2, 3. First step is to mark stitching lines on the Texture Magic if you choose. You can take the Texture Magic, put it out on your table, mark it with a ruler, mark it with a stencil, use whatever you want, mark some stitching lines to follow. If you choose not to mark it, there's no reason that you need to. You can just start stitching. That's the first step, is to prepare your Texture Magic. Then you're going to get the piece of fabric that you want to texturize, take your piece of Texture Magic that's marked or not, position them together, lay them down, and pin them. After you have the two pieces joined together, then you'll take it to your sewing machine and you'll stitch. Now you can stitch lines on this side, you can also turn it over and pin it on this side and follow stitching lines on here. But the important part is that you have to have the two layers stitched together. If you try to steam this without them being stitched together, all you're going to end up with is a smaller piece of Texture Magic. It has to be sewn to the fabric so that you're creating some boundaries for that other piece of fabric, so that when the Texture Magic shrinks, the other one has some boundaries to stay within, and that's how you get the texture. After you've got it stitched, then you're going to take it to your steamer or your iron. Either one will work. You'll position your iron. If you're using an iron, you're going to hold it up above it a little bit. You don't want the hot sole plate of an iron to touch it, but you're going to steam it until it shrinks, and when it's finished shrinking, again, the top layer went from this size to this size. The bottom layer had to go somewhere within that area, and I went from a piece of fabric that looked like that to one that has wonderful texture like that. So that's how easy it is to use Texture Magic. Mark it, pin it, stitch it, steam it. 4 easy steps. But from those 4 easy steps, depending on what fabric you use, what thread you use, what stitch you use, you can get lots and lots of different effects. And that's what we're going to share with you next.